What's up, folks? Happy Tuesday. What is going on? So Brady will be along shortly. He's having a bit of a family crisis at the moment. The kids lost a remote at the house, so somebody's bound to get shot. So he's taking care of that. He'll be joining us for House 40th anniversary. We love this film. We did a watch along of this probably about a year or so ago, just because we're big fans of this film. But hey, it's 40th anniversary. Far be it from us to not do it again. So for those just tuning in, I'm renting it on YouTube. If you have a physical copy, if you're tuning in to see a free movie, we can't show the movie. This is a watch along. Everybody's going to watch it on their own, and we're all going to sit here and chat and have fun, have a couple of beers, and enjoy the classic from 1985. So while we're waiting for Reddy, let's see who's in the chat hanging out. Dino is up. Hit the like. Thanks, buddy. And if you guys haven't checked out, right there, enter the Cinevault. I'll put a link in there a little bit. Go check out Dean's channel. I've actually been listening a lot of most of your content, but most of the stuff I do when I'm driving. So I never get a chance to really comment. I got to go back and hit a couple of likes and do some commenting. Let's see who's here. Jordan Decker. Yeah, I saw Jordan say he's going to go take a shower because he must stink like feet. That a boy. He's going to get all cleaned up for us. Hey, our good buddy Colin. Looking forward to this one tonight. I haven't seen it in years. Yeah, this is good. Been looking forward to this. As everyone can tell, I'm still on location. Now I'm currently in Alabama. I'll be back home tomorrow night, so I'll be back in my lair for the podcast this Sunday. So hopefully the hotel internet doesn't shit the bed. Dean says, I don't think I've watched it. Really? You never watched this in its entirety, huh? Awesome. I'll watch it tonight, man. It's such a good movie. Hey, Gene, what is going on? Good to see you. Gene loves this movie. Who doesn't love this movie? This movie's great. And I think we're going to do House 2 next Tuesday because we never did House 2. So we thought it'd be kind of fun to do them back-to-back. Moody. Oh, good buddy Joe. We love you, man. I miss you, buddy. It's free on Prime. So if you have Prime, I just spent $3.99. I got Prime. I can watch it for nothing. I always forget to check Prime because I never use it. My wife does. Oh, well. See what's going on. Hey, John, good buddy, and my buddy, my fellow Kiss fan. Great Kiss show the other night, Pat. Right time, right night. I knew about it way ahead of its time. Well, I'm glad you were able to hop in, man. I had a blast. That was so much fun. I could just sit there and talk that shit for hours. So I'll probably do it a little more often. I don't know about Sundays because that's usually our podcast slot time. But maybe I'll do it before the podcast if I have some time, or maybe on a Saturday night. We'll figure it out. Thanks for the support. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't tell me it's time consuming. I've been doing all live stuff because I've been in hotels for the past 5 nights. What else is there to do except to hang out with you guys, man? I want to sit in a hotel. It's boring. Daniel, what's going on? What's shaking? So where's everybody watching it? Apparently it's free on Prime. So if you have Prime, you can watch it for free. I rented it on YouTube for $3.99. Because I get YouTube Premium, so I don't have to worry about commercials. And if you own it, let me know where you're watching it. Colin's probably got like 8 versions of it. I know Brady's got like 8 versions of it. He's a big fan. And he'll probably break out his house poster or some pictures of his house poster that he has signed by several of the cast members. What did we show the other night? I don't remember because we did a watch along. No, we did a hangout on Saturday night, but we talked about all SNL stuff. Go back and check it out. That was a lot of fun too. But yeah, was everybody watching it? We'll just wait a couple minutes, see if Freddie hops on. If not, we can get started. I don't want to keep everybody too late. This screwed me up because right now I'm currently in Alabama. So I set this up obviously for 8 o'clock Eastern time. So I was doing some work and I'm trying to get everything done. And it dawned on me like, holy shit, I don't have the extra time I thought I had because I'm on Central time now. So it started at 7 o'clock. So right now it's 7:20 here. It's actually 8:20 Eastern where I usually am. So it completely screwed me up. So I literally just checked into this hotel like 40 minutes ago. So yeah, I was rushing to get everything done. But hey, look forward to it. I had to make sure I stopped for a couple of beers because hey, yeah, definitely use some beers. But give another minute and we got anything going on. We'll wait. See if Brady will hop in the chat. Everybody just tuning in. Make sure we're not going to show the movie because people should know by now. A live movie watch along is you put the movie on, we all watch together. We cannot broadcast the film live on YouTube. They'll take the stream down immediately. There is my buddy Bill setting up his DVD now. I'll be on in a few. Look at you. Bill's got to get his proper intro. For those that don't know, our good buddy Bill.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
There he is, Bill the Everscathed. And after tonight, I'll be home. Like I said, I'll be back from all this traveling tomorrow night. So I'll be back to our podcast slot on Sunday. But as John was mentioning, I'm gonna have to really find a night to start doing some of that Kiss stuff or just music stuff or stuff like that. That was a lot of fun. I had a blast just bullshitting about all that stuff. My buddy Joe, Bobo as well. House rocks ass. This movie's older than me. Oh, thanks. Making me feel old. You know when you're old, when you have to, if you're filling something out and it has like the thing where you scroll to your birthday, and when you scroll into the year, you just like this. Because she's scrolling so fucking far back. Because I'm like, oh, this is so depressing. Gene's got House 1 and 2. Yeah, because we're going to do House 2 next week. I haven't seen House 2 in a long time. And I liked how they did the little Cheers flip, right? They had George Wendt in 1 and then John Ratzenberger in 2. So they had Cliffy and Norm. I thought that was a pretty cool thing they did there. But give it another minute or two, see if Brady joins us. I mean, he could just always hop in. I know what it's like. It's like you lose a remote in the house. Forget it. Like, all hell's going to break loose. And Brett's not actually home. He's actually visiting his family, visiting his parents. So he's not home either. So we're both on location doing this. The other thing that's going to be cool is like I'll have some free time later to hang out if anyone wants to hang out because I'll be done an hour earlier than I'm used to because we're starting well. We're already starting late because we're waiting. But it's only what? 7:23 here, so I'll definitely have time to maybe go outside and have a cigar. But you know what? We'll give it a couple more minutes. Everybody throw in the chat. Where are you watching it? Any special? Let's see who put it in there. Oh yeah, Colin dug out his old Anchor Bay DVD house box. I love the old Anchor Bay intros. It takes me right back to the 80s. Love it. Dean says, I feel like I need to add the House and House 2 Blu-rays. And do they have an Arrow release of them? They have an Arrow release of 1 and 2? Oh, good buddy Cody. Look at that. 5 memberships. Let's see if it fucking works. For those that don't know, it never seems to work for me. They just fucking hate us. Let's see who got it. Because I'm watching. I have the movie set up on my laptop over here because I'm not home, so I don't have my dual screen. So our good buddy Travis. Travis got a membership. Our buddy Coy. Happy Sandra got a membership. Miserable Mike, my buddy next door, Mike Russo got a membership. And our JG Michael got a membership, who's been a member before. And our good buddy Jamie Hart. So for those that know Jamie from the chat, Jamie had a really bad health scare. So we all wish her the best. A few of us all got together and sent her some flowers to brighten her day. And she's healing and recuperating in the hospital. So we're hoping she gets home and she gets back in the chat and starts, because she's got a channel as well too. So we're wishing her the best. Hope everything's all right with her. So yeah, so awesome. Thanks, Cody. Wow, it actually fucking worked. How about that shit? 5 fucking memberships. Usually they'll like you let one go and it's like, fuck you guys, you're not getting any more. See, neighbor Mike got one. Should wake his ass up and tell him to get on the fucking get in the chat. Shout out to him because he was watching my puppies while I've been away. My wife was away for the weekend, but she's since been home. But shout out to my good buddy. Does everybody have any cocktails tonight? We'll do anybody having cocktails, and then we'll move on. We'll get started. This way doesn't go too crazy. Yeah, best wishes, Jamie. I doubt she's watching this. I know she's recuperating, and she had a really bad health scare. It's not my place to say what happened, but wishing her the best of luck and a speedy recovery. Look forward to seeing her back in the chat. Healthy. Most important. Yeah, Coy got a membership too. So maybe Coy will pop in the chat. And I think Freddie's just about to there. There he is. What's shaking? Find the remote?
Nope. If Pat can say anything, or if Pat and I can say anything further, any of you out there, don't get married, don't have kids.
True story.
Sorry, Pat, might not agree with that. So,
oh, well, it's better. It gets better. Now my kids are older. He's going through all the shit I went through where I wanted to kill myself. I forgot you're home already. I thought you were still in Wisconsin.
no, I'm here. I came back. I caught up. My thing is how my setup is, Pat. This is on Amazon Prime, so it was just gonna be quicker to put it on Amazon Prime with the Apple TV down here. So everything's on one remote.
Yeah.
So since I couldn't find it, I couldn't find the Apple remote. I'm like, screw it. I got the Universal remote. I found my Arrow DVD, which I left over there. It's a nice edition, by the way. If anybody has that, they know it's a nice edition. So,
yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Dean, Jordan, living your dream.
Bill's all set up.
Bill's in the house. Okay.
I'll take that piss and grab a beer. Yeah, I completely fucked up. I completely forgot when I set this up. I set it up on Eastern time, not realizing that it's an hour earlier here. So I was hauling ass because I finished what I was doing, and I saw the time. I'm off. So I was rushing to get to this damn hotel and get everything set up. I didn't get here till like 20 to 7 rather. I'm still on Eastern time on my computer.
You got to help me, Pat. You went back home for like 12 hours and then went back south? Is that what I saw?
Because when the trip was set up for Georgia, the trip from Alabama wasn't even thought. That came up last week. So it was in motion because I'm sitting in the airport in Jacksonville. I'm like, I could have just got a 45-minute fucking flight to Alabama. But since everything was set in stone, I had to go all the way back to Newark, New Jersey, stay in a hotel overnight, get up at 4 o'clock this morning, hop a plane to Atlanta, then a connecting flight to Birmingham. So I've been going since 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock Eastern.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm having a beer.
Hey, when you were at that place in Jacksonville yesterday morning, not even 4 hours later, my neighbor is down there. He was at a brewery in Jacksonville too.
That place was good. The beers were good there. The food was good. It was everything. It's the first time I'd been to that area to do work in that area of Georgia and Jacksonville. Freaking seafood, second to none. The food was great. The beers were great, and everybody was super nice too. I couldn't say enough good things about it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a good time. I have you said hi to everybody in the chat? I'm sure you have. You were on for a good few minutes.
Yeah, said hi to everybody, and
Gene, Jordan, John, JG, Michael, Cody. I think is on there. Yep.
I haven't had a Rush Lager. If you haven't had the Rush Lager yet, I haven't had it.
Don't you remember the Rush Lager? That's what I brought Chris Nelson. That's what we drank at Steel City Con together.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I never tried it. JG Michael, what's up? You just got a membership. Cody gifted a bunch of memberships.
Nice.
JG got one.
Thank you.
Was that you that JG got one? Yeah. Cool that you're watching House featuring the immortal George Wendt of Cheers. Norm, yes. Dude, born the King of the Ants. Yes.
Yeah, I should send you the picture of the poster too. Hey, Colin, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
now that I'm back here, I got all of Colin's stuff on the side. I'm gonna have to message him, so I have it all together in one box here. So I'm gonna have to message him with his address and all that stuff. So I did do that when I got home because the game was still out in the garage. where we left it on my shelf
Oh God.
with that envelope. The envelope for the bonus
Mhm.
pieces.
Yeah, don't forget those pieces. Yeah, but tomorrow
So
tomorrow
were
will
you
be good.
drinking a beer?
Oh yeah. I'm in Alabama drinking Yingling. I wanted to find something fancy, but I didn't have time. I just stopped at a gas station. At least I had Yingling.
Old Forester mint julep, Pat. That's my stuff, baby.
Mint
Yeah.
julep. Look at you getting all sexy.
Yeah, it's lighter on the proof right now. Well, I did go to 2 breweries back and forth going where I went, obviously.
I went to I guess just 2 breweries and a rum distillery. The rum was good. 8 years ago today we lost. Was it really 8 years ago we lost Bill Paxton? Wow,
Ah, shit. What? Way too soon. Way too soon.
way too soon. Bill's ready to go. Let's see. These airport connecting hubs are becoming a thing in Canada. My son took 3 different planes to travel from Ottawa, Ontario to. Yeah, I don't like to fly to begin with. I mean, you get me on one fucking plane, I'm okay, but get me on 2, it's a pain in the. I can't stand it. It's a pain. And of course, so the flight was supposed to leave at 7 a.m. from Newark Airport, Jersey. It didn't leave till 7:40. So I was already behind for my connecting flight in Atlanta. And then when we get here, they're like, we're sitting there, and he's like, this is your captain speaking. Sorry for the delay, but they don't have a gate ready for us. So we just sat on the plane for another 20 fucking minutes until they found a free gate. So I'm sitting here watching the clock, and I'm like, okay, my connecting flight is boarding. So I got off the plane and just freaking ran my fat ass. And of course, it was a different way on the other side of the terminal, and got there pretty much 5 minutes before they shut the door. Yeah, lucky me.
I think one of these times when I fly, I think I'm going to take an edible, see how I feel.
Exactly. I'll never make it to the connecting flight. I'll be like, wow, this is great.
Maybe next time I go to
awesome.
California, edible time.
Oh, I felt like a fat OJ running through the airport trying to get to my flight.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, let's get this started. Let's get this shit started. All right, everybody got it queued up. For those just tuning up and tuning in. We're not showing the film, of course, because we cannot legally. YouTube will shut the stream down. But we're all going to watch it together. And one of these days, I will have that timer in the corner when I get off my lazy ass and set it up. Maybe when I go home this weekend. But I have it all set up. I'm going to watch it. I have my little laptop ready to go. So do a quick countdown. You all set?
Yep.
All right. Do 3, 2, 1, and play. House, 1985. 40 years old this month.
Go grab that one thing really quick, too.
You better grab it. All right. Anybody see this in the theater? I did not see this in the theater. I found this on I think on HBO. I don't think I've rented it in the theater. In the VHS store, rather. I think I remember seeing this on HBO for the first time. Is it open? Yeah. The old Vestron. Remember the old Vestron stuff? Just back to the VHS days.
The old Vestron days.
What's Vestron and what's the other one that excuse me, sticks out? Oh, God. I always remember at the beginning of The Fog.
Avco Embassy.
Avco Embassy. Yep, that's it.
See, it started a little bit late. What's the timestamp, Pat?
George Wendt is just showing up on the screen. His name, I got 1 minute and 6 seconds. The late, great Richard Mole, who we lost, what was it, like about a year or two ago we lost him, right?
Richard Mole, that was what, 2 years ago?
Yeah. Good old Bull from Night Court. Just let me know if it gets a little wonky. It seems to be a decent connection because, I'm on hotel Wi-Fi. It seems okay. Recommend beer, spirits, and wine are slowly becoming scarce here. Oh, I guess nobody's bringing them in, right? Because of the tariffs. Is that why?
Oh, really?
Maybe. Oh, I have this on. Yeah, I don't have the volume on because actually. Let me see.
What's your timestamp? Minute 50?
I got 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Okay.
What if I put the sound on if it bleeds? Can you hear that?
There's the biker boy. The biker with the groceries, right?
I see Fred Decker, the screenplay, Ethan Wiley, story by Fred Decker, right now. Yeah, the bike just pulled up. Produced by Sean S. Cunningham. You can hear it. Yeah, I have the captions on. I don't want it to bleed through. I know what it sounds like.
Fred, our friend Fred Decker. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe some way, somehow we could get him on. We'll have to talk to Mr. Mann about this.
Must have talked to. Yeah, we'll have to beg him. Yeah, Harry Manfredini score. Yep. You didn't see it in the theater either? Yeah, no. I found this. I'm pretty sure I found this on HBO, if I remember correctly.
Definitely for me age. This is a top 10. I put obviously for horror movies, even though it's like a horror comedy. It's a top 10. It's one of the first ones I ever saw.
He knows the exact time because he heard it. He knows it is at the exact time with me. He's next to me. Let's see what Jordan sent in.
Touchy.
Oh, like what? You didn't put anything.
What happened?
Jordan.
See, Arrow's like Shout Factory on some of their editions. They have like the alternate cover. So, like the regular cover is the one on the inside, you know?
Oh, that's right. But you can take it and flip it.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
That's cool as hell. Bill's top 10. It's in the top 10. Yeah, love this movie.
I look forward to watching. We're gonna, if you didn't hear us the other night, we're gonna do House 2. I'm actually looking forward to that. That was a good idea, Pat.
Yeah, because we haven't done it yet. So why not do it back to back?
It was the house that did it.
This is a cool house too. What did they film this?
This is in California.
This is in California.
I think you could get to it, if I recall, close to LA.
Because the house itself, for some reason, gives you Salt Lake City vibes, like Halloween 4 and 5 vibes.
It looks very similar.
Yeah,
Hasn't changed too much.
that's the version Dean said he's gonna get. That Arrow version he got there.
Yeah, you can find it. I think it's good. It's a pretty good price too, Dean.
Johnson's house was big in Ontario as a second feature at drive-ins, usually teamed up with Fright Night. That's a freaking bill and a half. I'll be there every weekend watching that.
This was the first time I ever took one of my. Well, I took my daughter to a horror convention when I went to go get this signed by him, William Cott. Cat. Greatest American hero. That's all I know.
Cat.
Greatest American hero.
Are you blowing up the phone?
Great TV theme, too. That was a great theme.
What did he ever do after this? He seemed to vanish. After Greatest American Hero, this. Yeah, but I don't think he really did much of anything. I don't know.
There's our buddy from Friday 13th 3. Yeah!
There he is.
What's his name in the movie?
God. Oh shit! What the hell was it? What was the husband's name?
Well, I know he's Roger Cobb. We know that's Roger Cobb.
He's a charter member of No Man.
Steve he died in 2005. He's been dead for a while.
Yeah, he's been dead.
Suskind? Harold. He's Harold in Friday 13th.
Harold, that's right. Jamie, hey, how are you feeling?
Oh, Jamie, good to see you in the chat.
Good to see you. We were just talking about you. Hope everything's
We're thinking
getting
about
better.
You. We've been thinking about you, okay?
Yeah, you're Mr. Ding Dong. Yeah, my phone's blowing up on something.
This is the most prim and proper Harold's ever been in a movie. As the publicist.
Yeah, really.
We have a lot of small. We're going to have the what's his name? Stephen Williams is the one cop. Remember, the one that the bounty hunter from Jason Goes to Hell.
Right.
And you're going to have the hotel manager from Ghostbusters here in a minute as the realtor. I won't pay now. He does like the Darren note. Now.
You be around later for a cigar, or you busy since you just got home?
Let me see here. I'm wide awake because I had to stop at a rest stop. I fell asleep for like an hour. I was a little worked up when I left my parents' house, so talk about that later.
Yeah, because I finally was last night. No, not last night. The night before my last night in Georgia. Each night I was doing something, hanging out with you guys or doing something. So I finally got off my ass. I said, I'm going to go out and have a cigar. And I walked outside. It was fucking raining. I was like,
So Jamie's home now. Okay.
So I'm definitely going to have a cigar tonight because it's actually nice outside because it's warm here. It was 75
it's only like
degrees.
45 here, so.
It was 75 degrees here. I'll take that.
Well, you'll probably be up for a bit too, though, I would assume. I hope.
Yeah, tomorrow's a travel day. So my flight is until 2, so I won't go to the airport till like noon. So it's pretty much a travel day.
So you came here, got the stuff done, and then you went there, got the stuff done? Wow, okay.
I got here, I got to Alabama, I guess around 11 this morning. Did everything I needed to do, and then ran over here. But I'm like, look at the clock, like, yeah, I got time. And they're like, oh, shit, wait a second. I'm an hour behind. So I lost the whole hour.
You know what's really cool? Just like Alan Howard does and Harry Manfredini, they do music notes. You know, like it's usually something from the movie. And he did that on my poster. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, at least you assume he gets back with her at the end, right?
So Jamie home already. Wow, that's good news. Not feeling the best, but coming along. Yeah. That's awesome. Feel better. Rest up. 60 degrees by you guys. The wife even said it was in the 50s in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I got up to 50 in Wisconsin.
There it is. Where is it?
Come on, it's Czechoslovakia. We zip in, we pick them up, we zip right out again. We're not going to Moscow. It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin.
Well, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin once. Forget it.
Wisconsin.
I thought we were going to Moscow.
Well, Bill and I had Steve Miner here at Flashback. What? Not last year. I think the year before. Steve Miner's done some good stuff.
Well, I just saw that Dick Warlock's going to be at Monster Mania. I think the one up. I don't think it's not the one in Cherry Hill though. Where the hell was it? They think they do one up by like Boston area now because I know the one down south they stopped doing it, so it must be up in that area.
Lisa and I did some tastings of some new sodas, which one was really bad, one was really good. So the Blackberry Dr. Pepper, I recommend it. Really good, even the zero sugar one.
I like blackberry, so I'm all for that.
Give it a chance if you like Dr. Pepper. But then we tried the top tropical flavored 7-Up. Man, what a pile of shit drink that was.
It's like, who's shitting off?
I like tropical flavored stuff, but that was no. I actually wanted her to come down here. We just got a lot happening, so I told her because she loves this movie. This is one that she enjoys too. Probably because of him, though.
Where is this? Wasn't this little kid in something else too? Looks familiar as hell.
You know, I want to look. You know who he looks like? And Bill could attest this. It looks like the damn kid that's playing with the whistle in the hardware store in Teen Wolf. I wonder if that's the same kid. I'm looking it up.
Almost like the original Chucky kid, whoever that was. I can't remember his name.
What's his name? Jimmy, right?
Is it Jimmy? I forget. Let's have the captions on. Nobody's talking right now. Jeez, it turns out clear artery defect in my arteries, web veins, clot caused the stroke. Now just trying to. Wow.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
It's the only movie that Jimmy is shown in. A rare defect in my arteries. Arteries is a. Oof.
There he is. There's what's his name? The hotel manager from Ghostbusters.
Michael Ensign's the actor's name.
That's his name?
It's been a lot of stuff. He's a hotel manager in Pink Floyd The Wall. I forgot about that. You ever watch that movie? He's in that.
Oh, is he really? I haven't watched that movie. Well, I don't think I've ever watched it sober.
He's had a good run. He did War Games before this, a couple years before this, and
Wow, I haven't watched War Games in a minute either.
War Games a classic, right?
Oh, Joshua. What type of game would you like to play?
He's actually in, you got to think about it. No matter how big of a role it is, he's actually in Titanic too. Anybody who's in Titanic, that's not a bad thing to have on your resume. That's such
Yeah.
a big hit.
I mean, come on. It was the highest grossing film of all time at one point. What's the highest grossing film now?
Gonna take you back to Titanic. Isn't it technically the Avatar movies? Or one of them?
Is it?
I could be wrong.
Both movies, 2 movies I've not seen because I have no interest in seeing them.
Take you back to Titanic.
That's a nice pool. It's a nice house.
Hell yeah, I'm going to the filming location here, I can tell you. Because if it's close enough, that'd be cool to go at if you go to in a few years, maybe whether it's age 50 or whatever.
Did you? I didn't see it last night. I was hopped in the Michael Myers Monday,
Oh, he did one last night? I didn't realize it.
and he was talking about that onset cinema that Kenny Caperton of Myers House, North Carolina does, and he's doing like a 3-day weekend with Halloween 4, 5, and 6 film, showing them at the locations out in Salt Lake City.
Oh, yeah, they were talking about it, huh?
I'm like, that wouldn't be a bad trip to go to. You knock all the locations out.
They're doing it already again?
Yeah, well, they're doing it over one long weekend, and I think see Halloween 5. They're showing the movie at the Myers house, the big Gothic mansion in Salt Lake City. Where are they showing 4 and 6 now? I'm trying to remember where he said they were showing 4 and 6. I
Okay,
forget.
here's a Google Earth picture from earlier this year, Pat. Hold on, let's wait. Looks about the same, doesn't it?
It does. It looks exactly the same. I was excited to see it because he was a big fan of Greatest American Hero. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time. My mom used to like that show. Her name's Kat is wearing Pamela Voorhees' sweater. Avatar. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've never seen those Avatar movies. They just never really piqued my interest enough to see them.
Oh, shit, Pat. This is 10 miles from Pasadena.
Oh, crap. I could have did it when we were out there.
We're going to.
What town?
The name of the town here is Monrovia? Is that how you pronounce it? Monrovia?
Monrovia. Never heard of it.
We'll go knock at the door. Can we come in?
Yeah, right? You mind? Me just bought the House Collection 1 through 4 hour UK box set, $50. Couldn't beat it. Region free Blu-rays, complete box set.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, region free. You're set, man.
Not bad at all.
But Dean, honestly, I brought it up to Darren and Frank. House 3 is the horror show. That's not a bad movie. It's just it came out around the same time as Shocker, so it's a very similar movie to Shocker. You liked the horror show, didn't you, Pat?
I only saw it once. It wasn't bad. I didn't mind it.
You think Bill and I are related too? Look at what he just said.
Part 3 is that movie harsh. Or simpatico.
It was the house that did it. Wait a minute. Is that the deputy in Friday 13th, the first one? Man, we didn't find any boy. Is that the same guy?
That's him. We didn't find any boy. That's him. This old lady's been in something too.
Touchy.
I'm trying to remember. She's been in something too. The ex-wife was a cutie.
Damn right. Touchy.
Yeah. Touche.
Let's
we
see.
didn't find that in bar.
Aunt Elizabeth. Here we go.
And he's still
How am
out
I going to
there.
believe this? You know how long this woman lived until? And I'm just saying this is just because she looks pretty old in this film, right?
Oh, sorry.
She lived into her 90s until 2003.
Really, the great old lady?
Okay, Pat, here's more significant movies that she was in. She was in Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve. She was in Jaws 2, Flatliners. Oh, she's been in some stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I know I've seen her before. Just had to think about it. And while you guys are thinking about it, hit that like button. Let's bring those likes
Yeah.
up. Leave the likes up,
Yeah.
damn it.
House 4 is god-awful, though. It is awful.
I don't think I even saw House 4. I truthfully don't remember seeing it.
Dude,
Hey,
when
what's
the
up?
fish starts,
Corey, what's up?
Hey, Gory Tiger. When the fish starts moving, that's something, isn't it?
That's creepy as hell.
When I first saw that, holy shit.
That was, I do remember when I first saw this and that thing was moving. It was just creepy as all hell. This movie had a creepy vibe, especially when you were younger. I mean, 85, I was what? I was 13 in
I guess-
85?
Yeah, maybe it's me, but I know we have some guys in the chat here. I would love if they came out with some NECA figures. You do the Big Ben and this, like the whole, skeleton corroded figure, and you do Roger Cobb maybe with his like army outfit on.
This would have been the time to do it, too, for the 40th anniversary. I'm surprised like Fright Range or somebody that should jump on that shit.
And go back, everybody watch the best and worst. Darren and Frank, that was one that I did with them. That was my selection for their best and worst on the Slaughtered Land podcast. TSM.
He said, I want to thank you to all who sent the flowers. They're lovely and smell so nice. Brightened up my room. You're very, very welcome.
Yes,
That was for most of us in the cave dwellers, but shout out to Liana,
we all got to support each other. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. There's just
who did the legwork for us.
yes, she did.
Let's see.
Got to support each other, right, Pat? The world could kick your ass.
It's a community. We all got each other's backs. The back. Big Ben, the blue woman, and the creepy kids with all. Yeah, I'm surprised. That's something I'm surprised. Like Fright Ranks didn't jump on, especially with the 40th anniversary being here.
You should do. Uh-oh, what happened? Lose you? Okay, you're back.
What, did I go wonky?
Just very briefly.
Yeah, sorry. It's Hampton Inn Wi-Fi.
When he has to babysit the boy with the neighbor, brings over all the He-Man figures. So I was like, I had that one.
And then where I am, there's like no food here unless it's fucking fast food and gas stations. I'm like looking around. I was trying to get something, so I ended up getting like a freaking McNuggets and fries. Oh, I'm gonna be freaking puking my brains out later.
What's up? Is this just the era with the V-neck top like that for a guy?
You figure what 85? I maybe for adults. I sure as hell never had one of those.
Look at how happy he is.
Look at the chick around. Look at that.
And then you go to George Wendt.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's Norm. She's pretty, huh?
Heart of gold, right?
She's crazy. Like Heart of Gold, though. This is my aunt. Heart of Gold. There he is. Norm! Gotta love it. Yeah, for those just tuning in, timestamp I have pretty much 22 minutes on the dot. He just met George Wendt. He's chatting with him in the driveway. What are you saying?
Okay, you're at 22 minutes on the dot?
It was just a minute ago. Now it's 22:10. He's talking to Norm.
Okay. Wait, you're Roger Cobb. I came across the one episode of Cheers recently where Norm comes walking in when they pretty much open, and Sam's like, "Oh, you're here early. What's going on? Don't you have a lot of things you want to do?" It's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Didn't you say you had to clean the garage?" He's like, it's too hot." He's like an excuse for everything. He's like, "We're just supposed to go look for another job. It's just too much to do." Want a beer? Yes.
I like when the guy, everybody out, it's closing time, and they're walking like, wait a second, isn't it daylight savings time? And they all turn around. Give me another beer.
How many times did it happen? I think at least twice, right? Where somebody was sitting in his seat and he didn't know what to do.
Yes. He gets all discombobulated. Bill and his wife always joke about that shirt. It's the deepest V I've ever. Yeah, I mean, you think you wanted to show off his chest or what?
Yeah.
Seriously.
My neighbor did that when we were at Riverlands, the brewery I took you to by the smoke shop. He's like, "Yeah, I've sat here the last 3 times. I'm sitting here." I'm like, "Norm." He's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Cheers."
Just know who it is. Some certain parts of generations probably have no idea because you got to figure that show ended so long ago. They might not even know who he is.
Yeah, he's 35, so yeah, that might be a little.
Well, you figure this 1990 was 35 years ago. I graduated. It's my 35th anniversary of my high school graduation. Holy shit.
Our friend Joey's in the chat. Hello, Colorado. Happy Tuesday.
Joey, what's up? Hi and bye, Decker.
Uh-oh, Jordan, what'd you do? No, just kidding.
She's just preparing herself.
Look at the cigarettes. It's like bent.
And who was not the blonde-haired guy, but the other guy? Oh, the other guy was in Reanimator. That's who it is.
And Reanimator's got an anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm like, I can't think. I don't forget his name off the top of my head, but he was in Reanimator opposite my lovely Barbara Crampton. Actually, he gets a banger in the beginning, bastard. I could kick him. Kick him right in the dick. Touch my girl. I'll teach you. Look at Bill. Not Bill. Bull. He'll always be known as Bull to me.
Grenade!
Yeah. He said, action. Here, Corporal. Grenade!
Speaking in my court. He looks hysterical shooting that gun.
It's like the was it the Guns and Ammo picture of Harold Ramis when they're doing the little things at the end of Stripes. He's there with the gun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cheers and Night Court. Yeah. Cheers and Cheers. So you got 3 people from 3 sitcoms. You have Greatest American Hero, Cheers, and Night Court.
Yeah, and then you got to have Cliff Clavin in the sequel.
In the sequel. It's a twofer. It's a twofer.
Yeah, Pat, we got to make this the goal to go to here in a few years.
There, Speed of the Devil. Hey, there's Leanna. What's going on?
Hey, Leanna.
Is anybody just popping in? If you're watching, if you're going to watch along with us, I have 26 minutes and 33 seconds.
Roger, what do you hear? What do you hear?
That's what I am. I need a beer. Unfortunately, the refrigerator's close to me. The mini fridge.
God forbid.
I'll have to get up.
That was awesome, Pat. It's right near me. I love it. I love it.
Oh, Jesus, fucking loud, the door slammed. Well, it sucks is the hotel that I stayed in up by the airport's nice because it's got a nice bar. So by the time I got back to the hotel last night, it was like 9 o'clock. So I ran down to get some dinner and have another $18 Buffalo Trace. So I had one. He's like, "You want to have another?" I'm like, "Sure." So how about another? I'm like, you know what? I better have a third.
Leanna, get some rest. Glad you came in to say hi.
Jamie, there you go. Go get some rest. We're glad that you popped in and said hello. All the best for a speedy recovery. We're gonna miss you.
We got to get Cody Decker to get one of these shirts. What do you think? Cody can deck it out. Cody's
Yeah, right.
like,
Oh yeah, Cody.
Cody, you got to be our Roger Cobb cosplay.
You need the
throw your hair up. We'll curl it up.
You need the capital V. We're gonna call it the capital V shirt because it's not a small V. It's a capital V. Yeah, I could pull that off. With this, until I lose a little bit of weight, it's gonna look like you're gonna show for my cleavage.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Cody, this was yeah, I love this one. This has got that it's got his whole life's a million to one shot on the sleeve. I think that's so cool.
Oh yeah, definitely, John. On a meatball. We gotta do meatballs.
We'll get meatballs, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I love meatballs. We need to whab it.
We should see what the release date of it was, Pat, and maybe we'll just say whatever the anniversary of it was.
Yeah, well, I figure it's 46 years this year because it was 79. I believe it was 79. I saw it in the theater. I remember going with my brother and my cousins, seeing the movie theater. And I so wanted to be Christopher Makepeace. Go to camp, hang out with Bill Murray.
Oh, look at that thing.
Woody the Whack.
Son of a bitch, you ripped my freaking robe.
He's gonna scratch his chest. He won't be able to wear the V anymore. It won't look good.
I'd say he looked like he was gonna cry.
Yeah, he does.
It's like, why'd you look like that? What?
Tell you that is a cool looking house though.
So all this shit he just bought, what do you think? This is for its time, this had to be a couple grand.
Oh hell yeah. I mean, all this, look at the big beta movie, the big camera. It's like the size of a Buick now.
Oh hell yeah!
Look at how big all that shit is. I remember the first video camera we had. It was Panasonic. It was like carrying a full size VCR on your shoulder. They weighed like
the shoulder
pounds.
one. Yeah. I think my aunt and uncle had an RCA or a Sony, one of the two.
I remember my dad going to buy it. He bought it. I graduated 8th grade in '86, and he bought it right before that because he wanted to record a graduation. So we bought it in '86. I remember it was $1,000 at that point. That's how expensive they were.
That golden retriever just sitting there. Look at the chest hair, George. What God? His dog didn't even move when he came running out of that door.
Yeah.
My
It's
dog
like
was
dog.
scared the shit out of my dog and would have ran after him.
I'll see you later, though. Bye. So he's one of them.
Look at him.
Bill's favorite creature in this movie is the flying skeleton with the shotgun when Roger climbs into me. Oh, yeah. And he's doing the trick with the shotgun. Yeah.
When he was looking to see George Wendt walk back next door, there was a station wagon in the background. I was like, oh, it's not a Myers station wagon.
Nope, it's not a Myers.
I'm like, there we go.
Actually, it was closer to a family truckster.
Ooh.
Oh, and so on the flight, which flight was it? This morning? Or was it yesterday? No, the flight home last night. I watched Saturday Night again because I wanted to watch it again. But today, I finally, on the one flight to Atlanta, I finally got to watch Smile 2.
What a shock, right?
Yeah, it was good. It was long. It was over 2 hours. I was like, wow.
Better than the first one, don't you think, though?
Yeah, because I didn't like the first one. The first one was, Like, I saw it. I'm like, yeah, do I want to go back and watch it again? Like, this movie doesn't even the part 2, I'm like, would I go back and rewatch it? Probably not. But I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Shocked when she was in her condo and then all those people, like every time she kept on looking away, they kept on getting closer and smiling at her. That's one of the creepiest scenes in the whole movie.
I actually made me laugh because it seemed like they were it was like a musical. They were all running, they pick up and they're carrying it around like it was a musical.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I enjoyed it though. It was definitely entertaining.
Definitely one of the best horror films of last year. It's probably top 5 for me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But I did rewatch Saturday Night just because I wanted to, because I'm a big fan of that. And it was fun watching.
I was gonna say the continuous shot of the opening scene you probably thought was really cool, I would think too. That whole opening sequence was just one continuous take. Did you catch that?
Oh, what? When the guy shows up at the drug dealer's house?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta finish Saturday Night. From what I saw, I liked, man. I will finish it though.
Yeah, it was definitely good. The people that played the characters, 2 of which I think the guy playing Garrett Morris, when I saw the credits, has the same last name. It might be his son. Looks just like him. Sounds just like him. So it probably is his son. And there was another one who had the last name of one of the cast members too. And I can't remember who the fuck it was. So I'm like assuming maybe it was their son as well. I forget. And the guy at the beginning was the big guy at the beginning of Smile 2. Wasn't that was the guy from Strange Darling? Because I watched Strange Darling the other night too.
I think it's the same guy, isn't it?
That was him. Yeah, because I watched him. Like that was the guy from Strange Darling. Because I watched Strange Darling in the hotel room the other night finally.
Oh, so you watched that too? I'm glad you finally got that too.
The only thing I was trying to catch up on films. The only thing I didn't catch up on, obviously, is I never made it to the theater to watch Hard Eyes. But maybe I'll just wait till it streams.
Yeah.
Dean says this guy's podcast set is overkill.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dude, when
I what Miller High Life and cold spaghetti.
when we had the house built, I had a similar thing happen like what he just did, scaring the shit out of him in the room. Before we moved into the house, I was sealing the garage and the basement floors. So when I was doing the garage floor, and it was pretty cold out, it was probably like 35, 40 degrees. And I had my headset on, but I had the garage doors open to ventilate. My freaking new neighbor, who I had already met, came with the 6-pack of beer and scared the shit out of me, too. I was like, what the fuck?
Nice. It's like, would you watch House?
That was a good night. We ended up drinking God, I think he went back to go get more Coronas. It was a night of Coronas. You know, when you haven't had Corona that often, I think it's pretty damn good, man.
You know what I had? I don't know, because I like Modelo, and I bought it on a whim when I was in Georgia, and it sat in the fridge, and I forgot all about it, so I drank it the last night. I bought another one because it was there. What the hell is it?
Look at me. Grabbing him.
It's great that it's right there. It's like my own cooler.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know if you can see it because of the fucking background. Hold on.
It's weird. Oh, you bought one of those flavors. I've never had any of those.
It's not bad. I had it the other night. Chelada, lemon, and salt. Yeah, I guess you can't see it because I don't have it set up with the green screen. There it is. It was actually pretty good, so I bought another one because it was there.
Cool. No, Bill, but peanut butter pretzel nuggets. He had a big canister of those. Those go good with beer, in my opinion.
Oh, those are my favorite. My wife buys them for me all the time. I can eat the whole thing of those the pretzel nuggets with the peanut butter in them. Oh,
yeah.
You know what I do too? I'll get real sexy and take them and I'll dip them in peanut butter and eat them. You can feel my arteries hardening.
Dude, my mom went gung ho the other night. She bought Velveeta and had some salsa, and she melted the cheese. She put it in the microwave, melted. She's like, "This is how I make my queso." I was like, "Oh, okay, I don't care. It was good."
Not bad. Hey. Right? Did you guys eat cold spaghetti in Chinese too? Now, maybe do a triple bill, summertime movie night, Caddyshack, Little Darlings, and Meatballs. We did Caddyshack already, but you don't have to twist my arm to watch that again. That's for sure. Little Darlings, I haven't watched Little Darlings in a long time. God, I used to have such a crush on Kristen McNichol, and what's her name was hot as hell in that too. Tatum O'Neal.
Whatever reason, Caddyshack goes together with Stripes for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can see that. And Meatballs, yeah. I just watched Meatballs not that long ago. It pops up on Pluto a lot on the 80s channel. So I watched it probably within the last 6 months.
I forgot you like Slapshot, right? I think you told me you like Slapshot.
Oh, I love Slapshot. Great movie. Do a triple feature like that would be good for like a member stream though, because then you can just run really long with it. Have to get your membership, John. Paper Moon. Wow. It's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. So what we got here? Hold on a second. And who is this wife? She's been in stuff before too. She's cute as hell.
Yeah, she's on a bunch of shows when you look her up. She was
Yeah.
at a Chiller Theater years back, I remember. It's like, dang.
Yeah, I've seen her at Chiller. I've seen her at that, and I'm trying to remember what she's been in. She's cute. She's got that Lauren Hutton look, like they could be sisters,
Mhm.
except she's got normal teeth. Good stuff. Good stuff. I would still let Tatum O'Neal have it to this day. I don't know how does she look these days. I haven't seen her in a long time. What does she looks like? I mean, I know Christy McNichol. Christy McNichol doesn't look bad, but she pitches for the other team, so that kind of kills it.
Yeah.
With the Buffalo Roam, that's a movie I haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a very long time either. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that'd be a good one to see. That's one I haven't seen in a long time.
You know, Chiller. You know who's going to be a Chiller Theater, Pat? Who I saw here. This has made me laugh. Geraldo Rivera.
Is he really? Well, he lives right in my old town. He lives in Edgewater.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a New York guy. I keep on forgetting that.
He lives right in my old town.
They're getting a lot of like small subpar Goodfellas actors at Chiller, which I think there's a couple I might not have on my posters. Dang.
And that was shit. That's right. I can't go because that's the weekend of the burial.
Ash. Yeah.
That's right. That sucks. That would have been fun to do.
Roger. Yeah, this stuff is light, Pat. You would like it though. It's 60 proof. 60. 60.
Hey, I did that rum tasting, and tell you, man, some of those rums that the guy had were pretty fucking potent. The one I bought was, I mean, they taste like bourbon. They taste just like bourbon.
Yeah, they're
And
probably
really,
diesel fuel, some of them, right?
yeah, the one bottle I bought, I didn't bring it with me. I left it in my car back in the hotel, back in New York, because there's no reason I wasn't going to open it. But I forget what the proof is, but it was some of them. You know, for $25, you got to taste 10 different rums. And the guy had a pretty heavy hand too, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't being chintzy.
Was he like Colonel Mustard in Clue? Remember, he's like, everybody want a whiskey? He pours you one that's huge, and then the rest of them are really quick.
No, he had a British accent and a really banged up grill, but nice guy. He kind of looked like a Dollar General. What the hell's his name? Gordon Ramsay. He must look like a freaking dollar store Gordon Ramsay, believe it or not.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to figure out how to convert it, Pat. But I brought it home because my parents had my mini DV camera. I found my 3-minute video with O.J. Simpson.
Oh God!
We're gonna have to somehow get that. I'm gonna have to figure out how we can play that.
We can make it members.
Oh my God!
Make it exclusive. Brett and OJ.
Yeah, Dan. My buddy Dan, who you met, him and I were with one of our customers from Blockbuster, Phil. He's this older gentleman. They just sit right next to us, OJ and his entourage at that hotel.
That is hysterical.
And they were talking, they were all loud, and then they got really silent. And then Phil's like, okay, what are we doing next? Because we were between Flashback and another convention, the sports show. And they all look at us, are like, oh, shit.
Oh, this is the creepy part.
Yeah, OJ's like, it was when the whole doping thing was going on with Lance Armstrong. He's like, you guys think he's doing this? was like, yeah, probably. He's good. Oh, this is creepy.
This is creepy when the fish comes to life. That's this just creeped me the fuck out.
Come on,
So-
Brett. Come on, Dan. Get a picture with OJ. How many times you get to meet a star? The guy's got his arms around us. I was like, oh shit.
I like he's beat him with the trophy. It's like an evil Billy Bass. Yeah, oh God, I'd be dead. Hanging out Belushi and Murray, man. It's like a sea of blow. Talk about partying.
I do like when all the tools are coming after him. That part's pretty cool in this.
I don't know if anybody here is old enough like I am to remember that. That was a big deal when he was opening up Al Capone's vault, and there was nothing in it when he opened it up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, I remember that. That was a big one, and I don't think he was he involved? And when they brought the trunks and some shit out of the Titanic, and they would open them up on live TV, there was nothing in those fucking things either. Now this is freaky.
This is so cool.
When you see all these tools turn at you, I'm like, I'm out. Do you like that, Eddie Murphy? Sorry, can't stay, babe.
So you know the other cop that's going to be with Stephen Williams here? The actor's name is Alan Autry. Do you remember him as Biff Brown in Brewster's Millions?
I have to see his face, and I'll probably remember.
Yeah. Oh God. You can hear the squeal.
That's just freaky as all hell.
Squeals.
That blows a nice big hole in it. That's just some creepy shit there. Timestamp, folks. Anybody just tuning in or still hanging along? Got 44 minutes and 33 seconds. He just shot the big Billy Bass fish.
But the message is quite good at the end of this movie, right? Where it's just all in the mind.
Yeah.
The shovel.
Oh, you must be slightly ahead of me.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, because he just opened the door just now. It's like the burning. The big clippers coming after him.
Do you have a copy of this? Is that how you're watching this?
No, I'm watching it on YouTube. Oh, she's so friggin' hot.
See, there's something with watching on YouTube where our timing gets all goofy, I think.
Yeah, I think so. She's as cute as hell.
There goes that shell. Yep.
She almost could be almost like a Lonnie Anderson look on her too.
Up, and she's gonna come back up. Oh God.
And then she comes up and she's a big troll. Look at that thing. He got screwed like Jack Torrance when he's hugging that ugly. He thinks it's the hot chicken bathroom, and he looks in the mirror and sees it's that old decrepit lady. It just woke up Norm.
But what's interesting, he didn't see anything on the ground there. He didn't see anything on the deck there, right? George went?
No.
He didn't.
No, he couldn't because the bushes are hiding it.
It's all. Yeah.
Bill's watching it on DVD, and he says he's right with me.
Oh, okay.
Urban Games, what's up, man? Hey guys, grew up on Cinemax, early 80s, every second. Yeah, that's I remember watching this so much. It used to be on cable all the time. That's where I first saw it. So many good movies back in the day. Cinemax, HBO. We never had Showtime on the movie channel. We just always had Cinemax and HBO.
HBO.
I love those old little alleys and little hidden closets in those old houses. That's awesome.
Yeah, little space savers, right?
That's awesome. I love old houses that have that type of stuff. He's in full blown panic mode. I'm freaking freezing. I know I turned off this damn AC because it was loud. It's chilly. He's just sitting there cleaning his gun. Well, let's see. I'm trying to see who the guys are. Come on.
Yeah, the guy, this first cop right here with the shotgun, that's Biff Brown. Or he plays Biff Brown in Brewster's Millions.
Maybe if I get closer, I could see him.
Looks like Craig T. Nelson from the spot. I was like, shit.
Oh, yeah. I see what you said. Yep. Wasn't he also on? He was on a TV. He played a cop on a TV show, if I remember correctly, too. I'm trying to think, was it In the Heat of the Night? The one with Carol O'Connor? Can't remember.
You think so? Let's see. Very good, Pat. Captain VL. What was his name here? Doesn't say all the way through. Yes, he was on In the Heat of the Night. He was also in the Popeye movie.
Wow, I don't remember him in the Popeye movie. I haven't watched that movie. I can't remember the last time I watched it.
Big part in the Heat of the Night, Pat. Very good.
You always wanted a secret room or two, pull a book slide. Oh God, so did I in the worst way. How great would that be? That'd be great to have that hidden room. Or that'd be like what my podcast room is, or the Halloween room that we get to. You have to pull, and it's behind these doors. That'd be awesome.
Yes, the bounty hunter, Stephen Williams. That's right, Pat. Yes.
Yep, that's him.
I actually liked him in Jason Goes to Hell.
He was good. He's probably the only good thing in the movie I like, because the rest of the movie kind of sucked.
Now, I don't know if the interiors are all the same, though. That's something I got to go back and listen to the commentary track on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because the house is huge. Looks like it's got plenty of space to film in. Like, Norm just walks in. Now, I gave you some coffee.
Yeah, 2017, this version. It's not that. That's not that.
Because I remember who was talking about Jason Goes to Hell? Frank Riker on his channel. He does that series where he's defending bad movies. There's no defending that movie. I'm sorry. I like some shotgun shells on the floor. With a pocket full of shells.
This is where the Keurig would come in handy, right? Just get him out of here right away.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Could you imagine? Take a cup of coffee in 2 minutes. All right, guys, get the fuck out now. Let's get the fuck out.
That painting is so freaking wild.
Stop the car, motherfucker. Get the fuck out.
Car, motherfucker.
Ratatouille.
God damn, that's good. I think I have a couple more bottles of reserve, Pat. Next time you're here, we got to open one of these.
I'm up for it. In the 80s with a pocket full of shells. Look, you see the fish who's got a big towel over it.
But George Wentz going to witness some of the stuff in the closet, right?
Oh, yeah. Maybe that he helps him towards the end. He's like, "You fucked up, dude. You are fucked up." I like to get fucked up. Yeah, I like to get fucked up too.
Now, if I'm correct, when the woman next door brings the kid over and then she picks him up, or no, when she's leaving, doesn't she plant a big one on him? Right, square on the lips, right? Doesn't she?
That's good when the little kid and then the hands all over the little kid. See, we got about 40 minutes left. Yeah, just about 30 minutes.
Uh-oh. So you're going back home tomorrow already. Quick turnaround.
Yeah, going back. I go home, get see the wife, see my puppies, see the ice is all melted. Thankfully, she said, beautiful. Yeah, so I've been gone like I guess a week tomorrow. I've been gone.
Neighbor Mike got a little bantering with that stuff. Him and Bill were going back and forth. I was dying.
In the chat, in our chat, I saw some. I was so busy. I have to go back and catch up on it.
I don't. Maybe I said it. I almost wanted to tell Mike, hey, Bill's just fucking around. Don't take it seriously.
Oh yeah, well they've chatted before. They know they're both ball busters.
Oh right.
Now this closet was creepy too. Look at that fat ugly bitch. Was your son Roger? The voice is creepy as hell. Actually, the face looks like the smashed-in face of the guy in whatchamacallit.
Oh God, what a shot!
Smile when he smashes his face in with the freaking like the 25-pound weight. He's like, shh, shh.
The theme of the movie, right? Well, this was didn't a couple different people sing this song, play this song?
What song was that? I'm trying to remember how to put it on for a second.
You're no good.
Yeah, I guess the most popular one is Linda Ronstadt. Her version was probably the biggest one. You see, what's her name died? Was that yesterday? What's today?
The artist, 88, right?
Roberta Flack. Yeah, Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly. That was a big ass song. And then somebody redid it years ago and had a hit with it too. The Fugees. I think it was them. Hey, what's up, Byron? I'm shaking.
Hey, Byron. Good evening.
Bill's loving the movie. Bill, you gonna be around tonight? Anybody? Who's hanging tonight? Because I'm hanging. Tomorrow's a travel day. I don't have to get up before in the morning. My flight's not till 2.
Torso.
Look at her. He's all sweaty with the cut-off sleeves. Look at that can. Oh, my Lord. What a can.
Did she even say, hey, I'm sorry I'm using your pool or anything? No?
No, she just said that the aunt used to let her use it all the time.
Oh, did she say that? I missed that? Okay.
Yeah, that's why she was using it, because the aunt used to let her use it. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Him, the kid, have made it home. What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right?
Yeah, sorry, guys. I was so busy rushing around, so that's why there was no career.
Yeah, this was kind of a travel day for us. But
yeah, if he wants to hang out later, I'll be up. Yeah, the best version I know is Linda. Yep, Linda Ronstadt.
Holy cow.
We're going to edit some videos. How you doing, Portos again? Yeah, let's watch her walk away again. Thank you. There you go. Look at that can. You figure this is 85, so this is 40 years ago. What does she look like now?
Well, the shovel and the axe weren't two of the tools that were coming after him, I guess. Well, there was another shovel that came after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great film. Fun film, I should say.
Far away from you, my baby. That's the other song. I know it's another song.
I think it's safe to say he doesn't sleep that much in this movie.
No, he's got about as much sleep as I've had.
Is it me?
My problem is, like, if I know it's late and I know I got to get up early, I can't sleep because I'm anxious. What happened? Am I freeze again?
No, I was gonna say, didn't he leave like a ton of lights on every time he goes to bed? Oh, maybe he's not asleep yet. Here, okay, it's not during the day. Uh-oh. The golden retriever's got the hand.
Oh, so you're slightly ahead, yeah, because he's still at he's there with the flashlight. Yeah, because dug it up out of the ground.
Yeah. Battery's dead on this remote now, so I'm having a terrible day with my remotes. Otherwise I'd pause it.
Yeah, we're only a couple seconds off. Well, it says this is how you fuse horror to a comedy. One of the best examples ever. Absolutely. Timestamp. I have 59 minutes and 20 seconds is where I'm at.
Okay, now he's going through that desk. I was able to pause it.
That computer, God. Remember when those computers were that big?
There, she's back.
Back. You think you'd get some, but no, look what she got.
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I think this kid looks adorable for whatever reason.
He is. He's a cute kid. He's got big ears. They fit him well. And there's the hand. He's got the big mullet.
So the dog took off with the other. Is this the other hand? Or is that the same hand?
I think it's the same one. Good stuff. She's definitely good to go. She needs to be back in the bathing suit, though. Hey, Sean Clark, if he's got these in his collection, the hands.
That would be something, right? Yeah, we watched this. Was it last year? Maybe it was 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's quite the hand to be flushed down the toilet, huh?
Seriously, man, that wouldn't go down the bowl.
I don't think that would really.
Because you got some serious suction if it does.
Yeah,
I'd be afraid.
I'd
be afraid I'd be on the bowl later and put its finger right at my ass. I mean, it's also, I mean, what kind of a mom is she? She doesn't hardly know this guy from Adam. And she's like, yeah, I'm going on a date. Watch my kid. You know, you don't usually just leave it with a strange man. I guess she's desperate to get some. So you better give me a Hummer reach around or something later, honey.
Did she say she was going on a date?
Yeah. I guess he's watching. I guess his the ex-wife is an actress. I forgot about that.
Skeletor.
That you saw the toy Skeletor.
I saw those He-Man figures. Those are all my early first toys I recall having, were the He-Man figures. And early images of the new live action He-Man were coming out. A couple pictures came out, I think, today.
Better get that kid a Lunchable, wax that ass. Yeah, right? Have to tap that shit before it leaves. I knew a kid who looked exactly like this at the time of this movie's release. He was a handful, too.
This kid's like looking at his wife or his ex-wife there. He's like, that's my wife.
Was it the same toilet bowl that the ghoulie came out of, custom made for her? Seriously, I mean, because they know in hell. I mean, I don't have bad plumbing, but they know in hell you get a big hand like that down. It's hard enough to get my son's shit to get down because he shits like a rhinoceros. Ain't no way in hell you get a hand. No way in hell you get a hand down there.
That's my wife. Does she know that?
Yeah. And this is a pretty cool concept to think about too. When you think about the story, how it plays out, and why his kid disappears, and who did it.
Yeah, you know what's funny? At least with having some relatives, and then the previous serious girlfriend before my wife came into picture, we went to Vietnam vets. None of them liked to talk about it. No, I can't think of anybody, rightfully so, for what it was. So it's weird to hear, for me now, to hear somebody that would be writing a book about it. Everybody handles their experiences different, I guess. Probably PTSD, right? And I don't know. Because you're older than me, did you see that a lot from veterans you talked to that were in the Vietnam War?
No, I'm trying to think if I knew anybody. They're grown up. Like my parents and that generation were older, so they were not part of that because they were older.
Yeah, my ex's stepfather that was in Vietnam War. I remember when Saving Private Ryan came out. He tried to watch it, and he couldn't watch it. It was it hit home on too much stuff for him. It just made him think about a lot of stuff.
I mean, I know Kathy's uncle was in Vietnam. He was actually a helicopter pilot.
Creepy. These things are creepy, right? Oh.
He goes right up the friggin' chimney.
Now these two people that are in these with these costumes on, they are actually dwarfs, Pat. If you look it up on IMDb.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Is that the appropriate thing to say now, right? Dwarfs?
I don't even know what the hell they call them these days with this politically
I don't
correct
think
world.
I thought midget, but midget's offensive now, right?
I guess so. I mean, I grew up on that.
Little
Shit, they used to
people.
have midget wrestling when I was a kid.
This is a kind of a touching thing with the kid, though, because it's making him think of his son too, right? You got to think of it that way.
Don't do that. I love he's got that like big mullet of hair in the back.
Now, why doesn't Roger just say, "What time can I come over?"
You just say, how are we going to do this? You going to touch my fun parts? Am I touching your fun parts? How does this work?
Actually, no. He's got more priorities right now, so he's not worried about this. Shockingly, there's always going to be time for the stuff he's looking at, right, Pat? You got to take your opportunities there, right?
I don't know. My mind's always there. That's my problem. Even at 53.
Okay, so Bill's saying little people. Okay.
Little people. Yeah.
Oh, are those? No, those aren't Tall Boy Miller High Lifes. Thought they were.
So I had I was on the High Life kick there for a little bit.
Miller High Life's got to be in a bottle to me, though, dude.
Yeah.
Like we were drinking my bottles.
Yeah, look at a lot of equipment. That's hysterical.
Yeah. Well, thank you for everyone joining in on this. This is Pat and I we're big fans of this film, and I know Bill is, and I'm sure there's a handful of people in the chat here that like it. I think Colin said he liked it a lot, right?
Yeah, this is a popular one. It's a cult classic, if you want to call it that. Oh, excuse me. Take the harpoon.
This is great. This scene is good though, right? He's showing him everything.
He's trying to convince him. What did he say it was? I can't remember because I'm reading it.
Oh, I didn't turn my subtitles on.
I forget what kind of animal it was.
I got to turn the subtitles on. I should have.
Yeah, because I wanted to.
A big raccoon.
Raccoon? Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, he's getting all freaked out and scared. He just wants to go back to Cheers and drink.
Now, help me if I'm correct. The actual Cheers set, didn't it go to the Smithsonian, right?
I think so. They dismantled it into the Smithsonian. Didn't you say you went to the Cheers bar in Boston?
I went. We didn't go in. That was we were on such a time crunch when we went there. We went to a Red Sox Yankees game, so you know how it was getting in and out of Fenway with that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd like to check it out one of these days. I've never been to it.
You know, Pat. Yeah, Boston's fun, dude. I can see that's a hot rivalry, though. I know.
I think that's on the list of sites I have to go to. So now this coming weekend, I have one site left that'll close out this project. But I got to see if they want to do those other ones.
You got all that seafood and Italian food. Everything's right up your alley there.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Come on, Norm, help me. Norm! Joey one's going to steal William Catt's super cape and hopefully fly back to Cheers. This is what I get for leaving the bar.
This is so wild. Oh, God.
He's going to stop at the fishing line.
That's great.
Right out of line. Hey, it's a great concept of what this story was. I wonder how people come up with this shit.
I think the exterior, if it's the interior, I don't know about the interior, but the exterior of the house is well fit. The house in the second one looks more like a castle, doesn't it?
Yeah. Big Ben. Big Ben, kids. Parliament.
Roger.
Can't get left.
Wouldn't you love to hear the story, though, or like to hear the conversation you're having with the ex-wife when he finds the son? Like, oh, where did you find him?
Yeah.
Right?
And the pool. What are you, drunk? What do you mean in the pool?
Secret passage in the pool. Richard Mole. Too young, huh? You know, and you think about it, Pat, he should have done more, right? He didn't do that much.
I think he got typecast because of Night Court.
The look, yeah. Another great TV theme, Night Court, you know?
Oh yeah. It's like, I'll get you for this, Roger. It's already 100 minutes, so we got.
Oh, look at the doors wide open.
Oh, 20 minutes.
George Wood's there.
So they would have been past that. That would be me. And snacks.
Oh, God, yeah, totally. Pizza boxes everywhere, probably. Oh, he's drinking Jack.
What is he drinking? Oh, shit. Oh, he's got Jack. That's right. He's got a bottle of Jack. Bill's drummer has been to the Cheers bar, and he said it's fun, touristy, very overpriced, and not that good. They only use yeah, exactly. Yeah, the interior is not the same. They only use the exterior.
Yeah, you got the steps, and that's about it, Bill. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to say you went there. Why not?
Did he take it back to? Yeah, he took it back to his house. Okay.
Yeah. They see honey, Bull from Night Court came back from the grave and kidnapped our son, and yeah. What's up, John? How about a double bill show of Detroit Rock City Trick or Treat?
That sounds wild to do.
We could do that. I like that. Big fans of Detroit Rock City. Big fans. We did Trick or Treat last year, didn't we?
I thought we did Trick or Treat with Strickland.
Yeah, but did we do it on this podcast too? I thought we did.
We might have for the anniversary, huh?
I guess. I'll do a double feature of that. That's a good double feature. We had a ball with Detroit Rock City. I love that movie. I just hope you guys have a good start. Yeah, well, I've had a busy start. I've had a busy couple of days. Looking forward to having a couple of relaxing. You always know when they focus on the mirror, something's going to happen. You know?
Very effective. At least for me. Oh, we did Trick or Treat with Bill. Okay, thank you, Bill. Bill's got a great memory. Pat, our memories are falling apart. Aren't they?
Oh, I don't remember shit. I don't know what the hell I did before. Yeah, I knew we did it. I thought we did it. Yeah, I don't remember shit anymore. And I used to have that nice database of everything I kept a log of, and then it was lost in that hard drive, and my hard drive shit the bed. And one of these days, I keep saying I'm going to do a new one. I just haven't done it. Because it's easy just to refer to it to see what we did.
Oh, this is so creepy. In a good way, right?
Imagine that. Yeah, we get pulled into the mirror.
That skeleton bat, though, is that what Bill was bringing up before? That's a pretty cool sequence, right?
Yeah, he gets a thing. He says like, does a little trick. Who has a straight razor these days?
Just barbershops, right? Old school Italian barbers.
I guess so. I never even want to try. I remember my uncle used to use one. My Uncle Nino, because he always had the big leather strap back at the door. He'd go. Came in handy for him.
Jimmy! Timmy!
This whole scene with the mirror it's great.
Yeah, with the bat skeleton, right, Bill? Right? This is, yeah.
Imagine you find a house and your house is like that with all this shit in it.
Okay, Byron, if you're talking Halloween 5, I think I would elaborate on there. If you had a more creative way to the Man in Black, I wouldn't mind. I don't think to totally get rid of it. A more creative way to use the Man in Black is what I would probably say like that. Because I thought the Man in Black was kind of wild in a good way.
If you never write any slasher movie, what would it be? I don't know. Maybe I already talked about it tonight. Jason Goes to Hell. I could see rewriting that because that sucks. Change that one. Change that all around. Yeah, that's all we have to say. You know, we have our soft spots for Halloween 5. Come on, where is it? It's going to come by and get that gun. That's all. Give me that.
Bill, do you have that as a logo for the Everscape? Because that thing's pretty badass. That should be like our lipstick nipple logo if you don't have that.
Yeah. There's a flips it.
Oh, so good.
And you got to be there in the writer's room and saying, how about we make it do like a gun trick? How funny would that be?
Oh, God, yeah. But he wouldn't have fucking known, though, if that didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Oh, for some reason, like when I go back to scenes, this almost reminds me of the Vietnam scene in Twilight Zone, the movie. There he goes down, the water comes up, and he's in Vietnam.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I could see that. Honestly, Pat, I'm trying to think of everything in this film if it was made nowadays. Is this movie PG-13? Close, right?
Does it say? No, here it says rated R.
No, I know nowadays. I mean, but I guess there's paintings of nudity, right? But
I guess, yeah, I don't know why there's a hard R. I mean, why would it should be 13? But yeah, when did PG-13 come out?
right around this time, wasn't it? 84, 85,
Gotta be close to it.
48 years ago. Now the question is, was Jimmy's aged all this time since he's been missing? Probably, right?
No, and then the movies they're never clever enough to show that. Looks the same as he did.
Okay, the first movie to use PG-13 was Red Dawn, July 1st, 1984.
There you go. It was a lot like the artwork that Bill creates for Everscape. It's in the same vein. Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
Yeah.
Rockstar would be a fun one, too.
Rockstar.
I
I
like-
like Rockstar.
I like Rockstar. I think that's a lot of fun.
Just so this is kind of all happy right here. This movie isn't over yet.
Yeah, I don't know why they give that movie such a hard time. It's got a great soundtrack, Rockstar. It's got a great soundtrack.
Here we go.
There you go. You get to see Skeleton Bull. Skeleton Ben.
Roger, you hit like a girl. Was anybody else live tonight?
I don't think so. No, nothing I'm aware of. Nothing I'm aware of. Yeah, there'll be some more people hanging out tonight watching this because this is a good one. I think we got some good people in the chat. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. So get your ass over here, damn it.
You're pissing me off, Roger.
I wonder if they were going for that like American Werewolf in London killer look, you know? There's a hallucination.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, you hit like a girl.
Roger.
I'm sure my wife is watching. I got to ask her. But I can guarantee all through this movie, all she should be worried about is how they're destroying that old historic house. That'd be the first thing she says. Look at how they're ruining that house. Rockstar is very loosely based on, yeah, exactly, on Tim Ripper Owens. Because they plucked him from a Priest tribute band.
Damn, out of ammo.
Yeah, it's listening, but I've been getting some things done around the house. Hey, we'll be hanging later if everyone wants to hang. Cave dwellers will be hanging. Or dweller. Nobody else hangs. Yeah, Rockstar would be awesome. I don't know, man. I love that movie. I think it's great. I love this. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of the soundtrack. But you figure that made-up band is what? You got Jeff Pilson. You got Jason Bonham. You got Zach Wilde. Who's the guy that did the actual singing? Bill, maybe you know. I can't remember who it is. Who the fuck did the singing for the band?
I like Mark Wahlberg at Boogie Nights, though. You got the touch.
You got the power.
Feel my heat.
Let's do it maybe one more time. Feel my heat. That is such a good movie.
We got some good mullets in Rockstar.
Oh yeah, Rockstar is great, but man, Boogie Nights,
Jennifer
I love that film.
Too.
Do you see her tits in that movie? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't remember. It's been a minute since I watched it. But man, I love the soundtrack.
Roger.
Well said. Sean Cunningham said that when they were making this movie, they had plans to try and turn Big Ben into the next horror icon if the movie was big enough. That would have been cool.
There's a good scene here.
Could like did some cross pollination with Freddy.
He's only beating the piss out of him.
You're beating up a dead guy. I'll beat you with your own arm.
We had Funny Farm on
You wimp.
at my parents' house too. We got to watch that. It's so good.
Oh God, that's so good. I gotta bring that back out and watch it one of these days. I can't remember last time I watched it.
We got to go back about 48 hours. Think back with 48 hours. Remember when they go into where Peter Jason was the bartender, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cowboy. Do you remember the one guy that says to Eddie Murphy, "What kind of cop are you?" Is that big mustache and he's frisking him? Do you remember that one guy?
Yes. Yeah.
That. My brother and I were just shocked. I was so shocked. Do you remember the Married with Children episode where Kelly? It's an earlier one where Kelly's dating the one kid that she's going to get the tattoo with.
Oh, right. Yeah, because the dad dated Peggy.
That's the dad. That's him in 48 hours. I went to go backtrack from IMDb. Jim from the aquarium. I have a fat Peg at home. She falls asleep standing up.
That's a great episode.
Remember that where Al grabs the baseball bat? And Bud's like, "Oh, Dad, baseball bat instead of a belt, huh? First we're going to find Kelly. Then I'm going to find Jimbo and hit one out of the park."
Jimbo.
Oh, there he went. He used his belt.
Crossover with the Evil Dead, Dak. Yeah, they could have did that too. the Necronomicon, yeah, could have been right there on the bookshelf and somebody could have grabbed it. Sure. That'd be
That's
cool.
a good point, Bill. This has got some like Evil Dead. It's got some Evil Deadisms in there. There's no
Yeah, big time. There's a little subtle hint of humor.
Roger Cobb and Ash teaming up together.
Ash and Cobb versus the Evil Dead.
Actually, you could have done a lot more with Roger Cobb too. Besides Big Ben, right?
Yeah. Well, music up. Our medicine cabinet's back in place.
Man, did he just give Jimmy a wedgie with like picking him up like that?
Probably the biggest wedgie the kid will ever have. It's probably his teeth.
That's my underwear.
What a dick. Such a dick. What is this here? Steel Dragon was the band. Yep. A great soundtrack. I love it. Who was the singer? I can't remember off the top of my head, Bill. Who actually did the singing? Because we know it wasn't Mark Wahlberg. There's somebody in the metal world. I can't think of. Look it up. Which one was by Steelheart frontman? Okay, it was Jenko. I can't even say his last name. I know who he is. And the final number was sung by the guy from the Verve Pipe, which I like. That's a great song. I love that song. Yep, there it is. I don't know. The watch along for Spin and Go would have to be like a Kiss one, like a Kiss and Chat, or like a Kiss My Past, because you have to have some Kiss fans and that'd be into it. John Corabi did singing on that too.
I'm all happy now. What a happy moment.
He's got his kid back. He's got his hot ex-wife. He's got beer drinking Norm next door.
Yeah, now I just have to worry about goofy stuff.
Did John Corabi sing on that too? I don't remember they did that. Hold on, I'll look that up.
Oh, that good stuff.
Great movie. Let's see. Crew, Scream, Roxanne Project Union, Project Destruction. No, he didn't sing it. I didn't think so. I wouldn't remember that.
Now, was House 2 on anything here? Let's see. Steelheart.
What a great soundtrack, though. I used to listen to it all the time. So that is House, 1985, 40 years old. I can't think the movie's 40 years old.
Never let you go, 'cause you're old. Sorry, now I'm going to start singing that fucking song. There you go. Very cool. I'm going to actually pour myself another beer while we chat for a little bit. For tonight. Yeah, baby.
Do a lot of smoke. Relax a little bit.
Get these kids to bed and I'm ready.
Man, that thing's loud. Sing it, Brett. Sing it.
You're no good.
Yeah, so next Tuesday night we'll do House 2.
Oh, that's what I want to look up. That's on Prime.
Nami. Oh, yeah. If it's on Prime, let me know, because then I'll remember not to forget rent it. I wonder if it's free.
You're like, I wonder if it's free.
Sometimes, yeah, you get a lot of shit for free on YouTube. House 2.
House 2, the second story. This time it's personal. Nope.
House 2, the second story. It is. It's free. It's free on YouTube.
I think we might have to go that route.
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. So that's
Actually,
great. So I'll put a link up next week and we can watch it. It's free on YouTube.
Oh, it's on a lot of free streamings, but there would be commercials. I think I have the regular DVD, which was House 1 and 2, on it together. Hold on.
They really just think, here, take this.
Roger.
Roger, you look a girl. Shit, I thought it was 10 o'clock because my computer's still set to Eastern time. I'm like, it's not 10 o'clock. We weren't on for 3 hours.
No.
Fucking A, no. Yeah, everybody. So I hope everybody had a great time. This was awesome. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're big fans of this film, so we love this film. And we'll be back on Sunday night. We'll be back in our usual time slot for the podcast. Maybe something else pop up in the meantime. I'm sure we'll be hanging in the cave with the cave dwellers. If you guys want, hit me up. And everybody make sure you hit that like button on the way out. If you're not subscribed, for fuck's sake, what the hell's wrong with you? Hit the fucking subscribe button.
Yeah, and we got plenty of topics that we could think of for Sunday, so you have ideas.
Yeah, people have ideas, man. Send them in. We're all ears. We're all ears.
Yeah, even if you think about it after you've been in a chat, just put it in the comments on YouTube.
Yeah, I get notifications when you come.
Those notifications, and I try to review them when I can too.
Yeah, just let us know, for fuck's sake. Let us know. All right, so you hang out. We'll see our quick goodbyes, figure out what we're going to do. Ryan says, single dad life is killing his free time, but yeah, I'm sure it is, man. You're doing a good job, brother.
We understand it, yeah. Glad we got to know you, Ryan. Thank
you. Doing double duty. It's got to be crazy shit, man. But yeah, definitely everybody. Thanks, everybody. Hit the like on the way out. Hit the subscribe. All that fun shit. We'll be back for the podcast. And then make sure you come back Tuesday night next week. We'll do House 2. The second story. All right. So let me get the outro set up. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Maybe the horror show might not be a bad one to watch in a couple weeks, too. I don't know.
Could do that. I'm game for anything. All right. You hang out. We'll say goodbyes, everybody. Have a good week. See you Sunday. Later.